Hi Gemini, happy 2022. I hope you're all doing well. So here is your yearly reading. I'm going to look at a main theme that Spirit wants me to talk to you about for 2022. So I'm not going to go month by month here. And what I say is obviously not going to be the only thing that happens in your life. It's just a theme that Spirit wants me to talk to you about. So it doesn't even have to be the main theme, okay? So I want you to keep that in mind. I did pull out a card before we began. You also don't have to be a Gemini sun sign. You can have Gemini wherever in your chart, okay? So the card that I pulled out was Dust Devil, moving out of stagnation. So it looks like this year there's going to be some changes coming up. There's dust getting kicked up, okay? That could be actually physical changes in your environment. Could be, I'm hearing psychological changes, okay, or emotional changes that you're going through. But those changes, moving out of any kind of stagnant energy you've been feeling, is going to be a little bit messy. It's going to be a little bit messy. It's going to feel like there's some chaos going around you. For some of you, it's just going to feel like a minor inconvenience, and for others of you, it's going to feel like chaos, okay? But Spirit is saying with this card that this energy is here to help you. And it's not only here to help you, it's your friend. Because once you clear the dust away, what you see underneath is going to be amazing. So let's pull out a card from this deck here to see if we can get another message. What do you want to say about this Dust Devil, Spirit? Truth. Once you clear away the dust, soul journey. Ooh, okay, maybe it is a big theme for you this year. This card also fell out. Purification. Soul journey, truth, and purification. Gemini, this is big. Whew. Okay. So you're dusting yourself off from something. I'm hearing, and you're not trying again. Okay, I don't know. But you're dusting yourself off from something. Okay? And you're finding out who you really are, the truth of who you really are. Now, I mean, it's not that you don't know who you are or anything like that, but there's always layers. We always have layers and layers that are waiting to be discovered, you know? And you are definitely going to be understanding a mask that you were potentially wearing. Okay, it could be a mask somebody else was wearing, but this is your reading. But if that resonates more, you can take it that way. But I feel like it's you. I feel like you're going to really see the truth of what's been bothering you. I'm hearing what's been ailing you. Something that is perhaps getting in the way of doing whatever it is you want to do. And oftentimes those things that, you know, we want to do something or we just can't move forward, or we're having trouble in whatever area of our life, there's something going on in the shadow that we're not too aware of and we can't figure out what's going on. It's because we haven't brought it into our consciousness yet, that aspect of ourselves that's blocking ourselves. The world, your world, all of the things you believe, all of the emotions you have, all of the thoughts that you have are inside of you. You're in control of your world inside of you. You might not be able to control the world around you, but you're certainly in control of the world inside of you. And I feel like part of the identity or persona that you've been going forward with has been a kind of, I see it as you wanting to protect yourself almost here. But it's like you didn't know it or something. It's like you didn't really know I'm hearing how deep the mask went. Okay, so what's going to happen once this mask comes off? Purification. I mean, there's that dude down there and he's not wearing the mask anymore. Purification. Free-flowing energy, getting you out of stagnation. I mean, look at this. It's like an arid desert kind of scene, and here comes the water. to quench your soul. Cheesy, but that's what I got. Okay, but yeah, really. Okay, so this is big. This is big. You're learning a truth about yourself, and it's going to come through some kind of disruption. But you needed somebody to kick up. Oh, somebody. I wasn't planning on saying that. Okay, so maybe this is somebody, but you needed something to kick up the dust so that you could see that layer of dust that was on something. Okay, and that something is worth seeing, worth purifying, worth cleaning. There shouldn't be a layer of dust on it. Memories from the past doubts about something, okay? Something that's very sacred to you, you kind of just let sit in the corner. You know, it could be corner of your mind even. Okay, so let's get into your reading here for Gemini for 2022. There is going to be an extended. I'll link that down below. Not sure exactly what we'll look at yet. I'll let you know at the end. Two more. I think you're going to be amazed at yourself. Once this mask comes off, it's like you're looking at it and being like, wow, I was wearing that persona, that identity, that shield of armor, whatever it is, right? That insecurity, whatever it is for you. It's like, wow, I was wearing that for all this time? No wonder. That's how it's going to feel. Five of Blades in reverse. Yeah, it's like you're going to have some clarity on why things have been so antagonistic in your life. As you feel it. Okay. So we have the Five of Swords at the bottom for something that is leaving you in 2022. So this is staying in the previous year. That mental battle to find the truth, right? That back and forth, which Gemini, once you get in that zone of trying to figure something out, there's really no stopping you until you do. It's like a puzzle, right? You love puzzles, right? So it's like you just keep going at it and it becomes a war here. And what's interesting about this deck is the Five of Blades here. It's like both people here look like pretty strong opponents. Nobody's walking away. It's like there's no winning or losing here. And so I feel like it's an exhausting energy. You could have even been working with other people to find out what was going on. Look at this. Page of Swords, Two of Swords. You were trying to understand either your own decision about something or somebody else's decision. Was it made with the head or the heart? Was it made at the right time? Lots and lots of sword energy here, Gemini. The dust could be like a layer of thinking that just needs to go. Energy that surrounds you at this time, justice. Well, this is the ultimate sword of truth, right? This is the ultimate air energy in the majors. The truth is right in front of you. See how it's like literally right in front of her, and she's blindfolded, which the Justice card typically is in a deck. But it's not like that blindfold here. Give me one sec. Well, before you were looking for a truth. Maybe someone else's truth or the truth about a situation of some sort. And now you are in the energy of knowing your truth. And that's, I'm hearing, making all the difference. Yeah, Eight of Swords there I'm cutting on. Eight of Swords I'm cutting on. There is a lot here. It's exhausting, huh? You need that those mental faculties for other things than whatever this is, because it looks like you were kind of spinning your wheels here. Okay, so that's beautiful. The energy of justice is currently with you. And this is not just like your own sense of justice, although it is that too. This is like universal flow. I'm hearing universal flow, purification, truth, right? Knowing your truth. And in the end, that's all that matters, because that's the truth that you have to live with, right? You don't need to live with anybody else's truth but your own. Okay. A shift in your life that's going to happen in 2022. We have the 9 of Swords. I feel like there was a lot of self-blame here. I mean, I know at times that you were able to see what was going on around you, and you were upset about whatever this is all about, this 5 of Swords, you know. You were really upset about it. And I think you know what another person is responsible for here in whatever is going on, or people in society, your workplace, whatever it is. But in saying that, you also took a lot of blame. And it's not like you went around telling people this. You kept it to yourself. You maybe even kept it from yourself, how much you were holding on to this sense of, like it's like a low-key guilt or anxiety. Gemini, and I feel like now this is, I just saw 12-12. Okay, so this isn't going to be for all Geminis watching, but it is for a group of you. If you felt like you couldn't let something go, or you can't let something go, try to locate where the shame is in that experience and where the guilt is that you have. Now, like, regardless of what happened, regardless of how terrible the situation was, once you locate that, it's like a key that you can figure out the truth of something, and it helps purify you. Because it's in the end, it's only you hanging on to you, the world inside of you. Yeah. Okay, so I feel like you're going to be working through some of that stuff in 2022. This looks like the energy of the Dust Devil. Remember, it's ending with purification, and this is part of your soul journey here. You're learning how to protect yourself is what's happening. Yeah. Something in your life that is going dark or ending in 2022. 7 of Wands. The feeling that you need to protect yourself. See, it's like what's happening here is you're learning how, the reason I said that is because I'm seeing this card over here, protection in reverse. And it's like you were trying to protect yourself in a way that was only actually hurting you or the situation. It was like a false sense of protection. Didn't I say that with the mask? You were trying to protect yourself? I think I did. And what's happening here on the soul journey, or this part of your path, is that you're learning what protection really means. Okay? And it's like, what do you want me to say about that? Judgment here. It's protection is co-created with the universe. It's also divine. Okay? Divine, like you're divinely protected. You know? I mean, think about all of the things that you've been through and how many times you came out of that saying, wow, how did I get out of that? You know, or wow, I didn't get hurt, or, you know, you're protected here. And so Spirit is trying to show you in 2022 being protected is a state of being. It's a state of mind. And the more you worry about not being protected, maybe from people who want to manipulate you or people who want to hurt you or whatever the case is here, the more you worry about that and think about that and try to figure out, all the angles here of how to protect yourself, you're actually putting yourself in an unsafe place. But that's changing. And you can already feel that happening because this is your current energy. You can already feel that happening, but it is going to take some more work here. 5 of Cups. There might be some sad points in the year, but that's the human experience. Doesn't mean beautiful things aren't here, but it's part of it, Feeling sad is part of it. The Emperor. To be in control of your emotions, you need to know what your emotions really are and where they're coming from. This is deep. Okay. Something in your life that's beginning. 9 of Wands. You're sustaining yourself here. Endurance. That's what's beginning. And I know you're like, oh, what are you talking about? I've endured through so much. Yeah, I know. But now you're going to, another part of you is going to endure something. Another part of you is fighting for you. There's a part of you in there that wants to come out to help you, to show you what's going on, to show you the truth. There's a part of you that doesn't want you to feel like shit anymore, okay? Like overthinking and feeling like shit. And Spirit saying, well, you gotta help, you gotta dust something off so that part can come out and help you. And Gemini, it does not look easy here. But you're going to understand just how strong you are, how much will you have, that you're resilient, that you're going to go through it and you're going to be fine. And not only are you going to be fine, you're going to be a lot stronger than you were before. You are. I just cut the deck here to see what else we can get. Angel assistance. See, Judgment's coming out. Angel assistance. That's what protection is. You're guided. You're protected. You have to have faith in yourself. What part of you doesn't have faith in yourself? And this message, it's not an easy one to hear, but we all have things that we need to work on. It's just pronounced for you right now. But everybody would benefit from going through, a detoxification process. And when you detox, it's not a fun process, right? It's not enjoyable, it's not pretty. But at the end of it, you feel a lot better and you're ready for that new chapter. And so this year's like that detox. But it's happening energetically, and it's helping you detox your mind. Okay? So a change that lies ahead for you in 2022. 10 of Wands. I know, right? Yeah. I think you're going to realize how much you've been carrying. Actually carrying, a lot. It could be stuff from 10 years ago or the last 10 years. Yeah, I'm seeing 7, 8, 9, 10 years. Something in this time frame has been really significant. Okay, there's a lot more going on than you know. Whatever's happened recently that has caused you some anxiety here, or a lot of anxiety, okay, is connected to so much more. I'm gonna clarify this 10 of Wands. You're carrying the weight. Wow, look, 8 of Swords, 2 of Swords, Knight of Cups, 4 of Coins. Okay, so you made some decision here about letting go or holding on when it came to love. Something that you love, someone that you love. And you've been holding on to that for quite some time here. And I don't think you know how much it's in you, that those feelings. Like, you know it's in your head. Okay, you know that it's in your head. But you don't realize, like, all the places in your body that that energy's been circulating in. I think you're going to recognize that and realize that in 2022. A manifestation that lies ahead for you this year. 3 of Wands. The ability to manifest. But this is an adventure. This is having a new vision. See, this is like after you detox, you're able to fill yourself up, fill your mind up, fill your heart up, fill your body up with whatever you desire, something new. You know, in the Rider-Waite, there's ships coming in here. But I feel like with you, there's no ships. There's just potential. Do you know what I mean? It's like nothing's determined. There's nothing that you're waiting for to come towards you in the end of 2022. You're not waiting for the truth. You're not waiting for a revelation. You're not waiting for a person. You're not waiting for a job. You know, you're not waiting for life, because the first card says you're moving out of stagnation. And so here it's like the ocean is open. The waters are open here. And there's like all of this potential. You're the one stepping forward. You're the one moving. Wow, Gemini. All right, in the extend, I'm going to clarify all of this and see what's going on here. I think what's really got me the most is this 10 of Wands for a change that lies ahead with these cards. And also this 9 of Wands here. About something in your life that will be illuminated. So I'm going to find out a little bit more about that in the extended. But let's close it with one of these cards. Let's give it a keyword to Gemini for 2022. Honesty. Truth. Honesty. You know, not everybody is gifted the opportunity to really know themselves. I don't know what that means exactly. But you're being given an opportunity here. And it looks like a difficult challenge to accept. But if you accept it, there's freedom in it. Absolutely. All right, Gemini, I love you so much. I'll see you next time.